Welcome to Rexo.com. This is the brand new Puma 110 PowerCat Protect Super Glove. It's a new colour update for 2011. I've had many requests for sizing and a bit more of an idea about how the glove fits and feels, but the most important thing is to talk about the sizing on the glove. I always wear a size 8 in goalkeeper gloves. In Puma, over the last couple of years, I've often dropped to a 7.5 to get the perfect fit. I would say that this size 8 is the perfect fitting size 8. It's a true fitting size 8. Wrap over and wrap under thumb, twin wrap thumb on it. The only disadvantage I find with the twin wrap thumb is it can be a little baggy underneath. I just find it a little bit loose in under here. But the idea is to get as much latex in contact with the ball as possible. The wrap over thumb's perfect. It's not a too baggy thumb. It's got the thumb protection system that Puma have developed. It's a patented thumb protection system that they've put in there. I'll take that out of the glove in a minute so you can take a closer look at it. So yeah, size wise, it's a perfect size 8. It's got silicone grips that kind of sit inside the finger beds, so the silicone just stops the hand with movement. The standard 110 Protect glove, the non-super Protect glove, doesn't have that feature. Also on this super glove you have the embossed latex foam on it as well. I think what they do is when it's in the factory and they're producing the latex, it's done by heat, so they just emboss the palm with this pattern that's supposed to give a better grip on the ball. Some goalkeepers prefer one of these moulded palms, but a lot of goalkeepers don't want to go for the standard palm. This is the last colourway in the glove. I've tried this one on as well. I'll kind of give a comparison in a moment as well. There is going to be, this colourway is going to be available in this model as well. So this is the 110 without the super palm and the silicone inside. Right, back to this glove. You've got a silicone feature there across the wrist strap. Just bring you a little bit closer on that. All that's just going to give is a tighter fit when you put the wrist strap on. One thing I kind of get fed up with Puma gloves is these wrist straps. They're just a little bit too baggy. I've got quite a skinny wrist, and as you can see, I find that quite annoying. You can't really cut it off because you've got a nice Puma super tab on there, which looks quite nice, and it's going to look pretty awful if I cut that off. So if you've got a wider wrist, it's not going to be an issue to you, but to me, that is a bit of a pain. 4mm foam on this. It's a new foam from Puma. I think they introduced it at the start of 2010. It's an ultimate grip foam. It's 4mm, which you can feel that. I'm going to take a ball in now just to see how it fits with the ball. These have not had a pre-wash, and I've not caught a ball with it before, so I've got no idea how it feels on a football. I've got the Champions League football. The latex is really, really good. You can just feel the tackiness straight away. These literally just come out of the bag, these gloves, and you can just feel the tackiness. Yeah, like I said, this is a Champions League ball, the top of the range ball, and it's got a little bit of a different coating on it, so well, different than some of the other balls anyway. So it's one of the top balls, but it does feel really, really nice. It does feel quite nice on the thumb as well, even though it's a little bit baggy underneath. I get a really nice grip with it, and like I said, I can really feel the tackiness with that. Going to give you some measurements on the glove as well, and take a closer look at the spines in the glove as well. One thing I did find is, you notice when I started this video off, I put my hand in the glove before I started the video. My cameraman here had to help me get my hand in the gloves because they're particularly tight. I think we've had about 5 takes to try and produce this video. This is going to be the final take. I just found them really, really tight to get on, really tight. That wrist closure is just not as baggy as they once were. It's quite snug. So they were quite difficult to get my hand in. Once I'm in there, the fit was fine. Let's just take a quick look at the spines in the glove and how it's kind of put together. What they do is they put a small bed across the base of the bottom of the backhand there, inside the glove, and where you've got this bed, the spines just sit onto that, so they don't kind of move and poke around, and when your hand moves, you don't get any annoyance with these spines digging in anywhere and moving anywhere. They're very, very good protection spines. The Puma protection system is a very, very good finger protection system. That's the spines they use. They lock at 180 degrees like that, and they are very, very good spines. They're some of the best on the marketplace at the moment. They're not heavy, they're quite lightweight. and they are flexible as well. They're maybe not as flexible as say the Adidas finger safe, but then it's a slightly different concept. This is the unique patent thumb protection. As you can see, it's cut more to the thumb, and it's kind of given all the joints in the thumb as much protection as possible. So that's the thumb protection. It can be a little bit fiddly to put back in, but if you don't want to use the thumb protection, you don't have to have it in there. Like if you only want to protect, say, your index finger, you can do that, because you can customise it with this little zipper across the bottom of the glove, which is a lovely little feature. It's got a little rubber tab on it, so it's not going to cause any injury to anyone. So let's have a look at some measurements on the glove as well, so just give you a bit more of a sizing guide on how they come up measurement wise. I've obviously had the size 8 on. I'll give you the measurement of that. I've worked it out that across to the base there, that's 11 centimetres. Right the way across from seam to seam is 11 centimetres there. If I get the 8.5, it works out 0.5 centimetre more. If you do the same measurement, you're looking at 11.5, so 0.5 centimetre wider per half a size. And it worked out the same measurement in the length of the palm as well. So in this 8.5, you're looking at, if we go from seam to seam again, let's just get the right measurement here. Looking at about 20.5. That's on the 8.5. If I go down to the size 8, you're looking at 20. So all the way around the glove, 0.5 centimetre in each half a size up you go. So that'll give you a little bit of a better idea on the measurement of the glove. If you've got any other questions on the glove or any other gloves, you'd be more than welcome to send through your questions to the team here at greatsafe.com or orders at great-safe.com. You can email me direct if you want to request a glove video, you can do. That's Martin at great-safe.com. The price on this glove is $64.99. I've got this jersey on, which you've probably noticed as well, which is the new Buffon jersey, which matches the glove. Buffon's going to wear this backhand style in this glove for the coming season, and the jersey retails at $18.99, and we're going to do an offer on it where you can get your initials and a number put on there free of charge. So look out for that on the website as well. Thanks for watching today's video, and we'll see you again soon.